Competitive advantage, team and capital. Team and capital are important elements of competitive advantage. Let's start with capital. Companies like Uber, Ola, and Flipkart were able to raise large amounts of capital when they needed it, without ever running into a situation where lack of capital slowed them down. This helped them hire faster and hire the best, acquiring a large part of the market quickly and forcing out weaker competitors through competitive pricing and efficient costs of going to market. Raising a lot of capital can build the confidence of other investors in the company and scare them away from investing in your competitors. This is what investors call taking all the air out of the room. Whenever Walmart enters a new market, it uses its financial muscle to knock out a lot of existing retail businesses in that market. I'm not suggesting that you thoughtlessly raise as much money as you can. There's a caveat in raising money. Too much money raised too quickly puts an immense amount of pressure on you to deliver and could possibly rob you of control of your own company and eventually lead to unsustainable growth. All of this can hurt the company, as BP, a peer-to-peer marketplace for used cars, painfully found out. The startup had aggressively raised $147 million before it came crashing down. If you want to create your differentiation through capital, think of the following. Is your market capital intensive? Is going to market and the cost of customer acquisition capital intensive? Is a key factor in your product price? Remember, some product value is cost effectiveness, a cheaper price that captures a larger market because of it. Do you have the network and the investor interest to raise needed capital? A lot of money, quickly, and on reasonable terms. Now let's talk about unique team. Companies like Google and Facebook invest heavily in hiring great talent, as they know that great talent is the key to creating and selling great products, especially in deep tech markets where finding skilled talent is hard. There's an entire book discussing this process at Netflix called Powerful by Patty McCord. Finding, incentivizing, focusing, and guiding the best team members is one powerful way to differentiate your company and offerings. If you want to create a unique team as a competitive advantage, think of the following. Where can you get the best talent? Are there any underrated or untapped sources for that talent? Do you have the capital or the ability to raise capital to hire the best? How can you make your company's culture, policies, employee incentives, and brand attractive to prospective employees at the top of the game? Is your hiring process designed to discover great talent? Do you have the management processes in place to direct and guide these wild stallions and keep them all pulling in the same direction with mutual incentives and leveraged outcomes? Do you have a training process in place that upgrades your employees' skills?